And here we are with example 2. So this time we actually have to graph. Here's what it says. We're going to use a graph to estimate the solutions of x squared plus 2x is 3 equals 3. We're going to check these algebraically. One thing you may want to notice here is this right here doesn't look good. We've actually got to make it into a something equals 0 form. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 3 out of here by subtracting 3 and subtracting 3, and what we're left with is x squared plus 2x minus 3 is 0. Now it looks like it's in standard form. So what we did was we took away 3 from each side. That's the easy part. Now we're going to sketch this graph of the related quadratic function. Well, to do this, we've got to go through the steps of finding the vertex, finding some points. So what we'll do is let's find the vertex first. The vertex is going to be, here's the vertex. It equals, as you remember from the last chapter, it's the opposite of b over 2a. So look over here. A is 1, b is 2, c is negative 3. So we're looking at this being the opposite of 2 over 2a, which is 2 times 1 is 2. So it's going to be negative 1. So there's something we know. Now we're going to start making a table. And here's the table I'm going to use. I'm going to use, and you can use this as you do the example. I've got x, y. I know that we're looking at a vertex point of negative 1. So we're going to start just putting in a few numbers here. Let's go with, let's do a negative 2, negative 3 here, negative 4, and then on the right side of the negative 1, we'll do 0, 1, and 2. Now go ahead and pause the video and figure out, using this x squared minus 2x minus 3, or I'm sorry, x squared plus 2x minus 3 equals 0. See if you can figure out these points right here for the y. And here's what I got. Going on the y column, I've got 5, I should say y row. It's 5, 0, negative 3, negative 4, negative 3, 0, 5. Let's go ahead and plot those. And by the way, the function we were doing here was x squared, as you know. If you got the table right, then you'll know this. It was x squared plus 2x minus 3. Okay, let's go ahead and plot these. We've got, let's do the vertex first. We've got negative 1, negative 4. And then on the sides of that, looks like we've got 0, negative 3, and negative 2, negative 3. And the outsides of that, we've got a 1, 0. And we've got a negative 3, 0. And we also had a negative 4, positive 5. I guess that would be up here. And a positive 2, positive 5. So let's go ahead and graph that now. And hopefully yours looks a little bit like this as you graph it. So what we're doing next is we're going to estimate, and you'll be able to see this one pretty nicely even without estimating. We're estimating the values of the x-intercepts. So right here and right here where it crosses the x-axis, that's the x-intercept. And from the graph, and you could actually see it from the table that we did too, the x-intercepts appear to be negative 3 and 1. Now we can check that. We can check negative 3. Let's use a different color here. We can check negative 3 by putting it back in this equation, the original equation. And when you do all this, it comes to 9 minus 6, and we're asking if that's 3, and the answer is, yeah, that's good. This one's good. Now we're also having to check 1 in the original equation. So put a 1 there, put a 1 there, and it looks like 1 squared, which is 1, plus 2 times 1, that's 1 plus 2. And that's 3. So this one works out okay too. So the solutions definitely are negative 3 and 1.